Your man Nico Style.
It's your girl, ooh baby.
We're here for another episode of Fours and Doors. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we got CVB 37 in the building. What's going on, folks? Make some noise.
Don't forget the G.
Ooh, oh, CVG. I'm sorry. Please don't beat me up. It was just Father's Day.
She was waiting for that one.
That's right.
We done lost some members because of that.
I know, right? I lost some friends. They were like, dang, make sure y'all put CVG in there. All right, man.
Introduce yourselves.
I'm Sonia, the First Lady and National First Lady of CVG Worldwide.
I'm Les, Chapter 37 President, also National President of CVG.
I'm Doug, CEO, also a founder of 37.
Bring your mic closer.
This nigga creeps.
I ain't want to
Just talk again.
I'm Creep. PR.
I'm Dre, chairman of 37 Chapter. And this right here is my brother Meegans.
My man Big Meat.
Big Meat.
Right.
Still rocking with us.
Rest in peace, Meegans.
Well, that's what's up that y'all still like,
Oh yeah.
like it's a run, like you really didn't go nowhere. Type.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I must say, Dub is too fucking cool for me.
He's gonna be like that the whole show.
Just trying to
Oh,
chill.
man, I get that. So let's get it. I mean, how did it get started? Like, I know for a fact y'all probably one of the oldest clubs that I know of. Like, I know y'all might, I don't know if we right around the same age, y'all might be a little bit older than me, but I mean, I know that. Yeah,
It's a good way to
season,
put it.
definitely. But I know CVB was one of the first clubs that I had ever seen. I mean, well, I didn't know nothing about car clubs that the shit existed at all. I mean, so like, I'm a fan. I mean, myself. I mean, I'm a fan myself. It's just like, tell me how it got started. Come about.
Well, back in 2011, me, my man Doug, my man Rollo, we already had the Vicks and we was already into working on cars, fixing cars up, whatever. One day, my man from Southern Maryland chapter 11, shout out chapter 11, came to us, was like, man, what's up, man? You trying to ride with us this Sunday? I didn't even know what Sunday was. I didn't know we had that around here. You know what I mean? That was down Tucker Road. So I rode with him, went down there, checked it out, like what we saw. Went back, did my homework, see what I had to do to make it happen. Probably about 30 days later, got the blessing from the national president, started our own chapter. And we've been off and running ever since. We ain't never stopped on the gas whole time. 6 years running straight, strong.
Exactly how many y'all, like, how many chapters is it?
65 chapters.
God,
CVB is
fucking
if
states
not
in
the
America.
biggest, one of the biggest car clubs in the United States.
Could you name all 65?
I can.
Oh.
I definitely can.
What that nigga say? I'll wait. Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
And that's including the Bahamas chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
We got a chapter in Bahamas.
CVB.
So are y'all the only ones that got an international chapter? Do y'all know it?
That's a good question.
On the car club?
On the car club?
No, I believe like Swift and like the other car clubs, they got like, I think they got chapters like Japan or something like that.
Sweet.
But it ain't too many places that we can't go that we ain't got family. We got a chapter there. We good anywhere.
There's that. So like, where's chapter 1? Like, where did it start?
ATL.
Everything starts in
Hey.
Atlanta.
Right. Shout out to chapter 1.
Love Atlanta.
That's right. That's my fans.
Got it right.
So I gotta ask, because we had this conversation all the time on here, if y'all watch, right? When we talk about chapters, they say it's gotta be across state lines or 100 miles.
Well, that's how they do it. We don't do ours like that. We do ours at least, all our chapters got to be at least an hour apart. We feel like you shouldn't have to drive more than an hour to come to a meeting or whatever the case may be.
Right.
So,
But that amount of distance at minimum. Because the PGDC thing to me, I think is just weird. Because you're all in the same spot at the same time. Most of you that's in DC live in PG, and the ones in PG live in DC, but you all come out and look the same at the same time.
Right.
It's just strange to me. So like, how do y'all get away with it though? Because I know y'all real tied into like the old school side of it, and it's mainly the old school clubs that give you that right. Like, why CVB?
no, I mean we don't have a DC chapter.
No DC
There's
chapter.
no DC chapter.
There'll never be a DC chapter.
Ain't no point.
Why? Why's that?
Because
You said no point.
We're
we gotta-
closer to
ain't no
yeah,
point.
the distance is too short. It's not an hour to DC from DC to PG.
So if you see anybody with some DC CVB shit, it's
Not
unofficial.
official.
And we coming.
Shout out to DC though. You know we fight for state.
A lot of members
I'm
that's
DC,
in
I'm not
CBB
in
is from DC.
Right.
Mhm.
But y'all know DC getting ready to be a state though. Like they get state ship.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's cool. But
So
So
somebody in
it's
DC was
I'm
like,
from
we're a
DC.
state now. You know what I'm saying?
Walk across that
State
line.
of the District of
nah.
Columbia. They can't do it.
Mhm.
Nah.
I mean, where we grew up at, DC is like right there. We grew up,
I know.
It's like
Mhm.
3 lights away from
You
us.
still
So,
catch us in the city, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, we always in
what's
the
the point?
I catch one of y'all folks every day got a gray joint
Oh yeah.
off it's like Deanwood on 48.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Mhm.
that is.
Man, I was doing that.
Little C's, baby.
Around in there.
Oh.
So is this everybody's first club?
Mine's
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the only club.
Yeah,
Only club.
Only club.
Right, only
I
club.
would never be in no other club.
love it. If
That's
I
for
ever
life.
leave, whatever
Yeah,
happens,
it's pretty much
that's
first
it.
and last for me too.
How do y'all feel about club hoppers?
Mm.
Has anybody left another club to come to you?
I think
I wouldn't say
Few
they
people.
left to come to us, but whatever they left for their own reasons. If they tried to prospect or be with us or whatever, then they had to put in work. Because why would you leave enough? We don't really rock with that club hop stuff, to be honest with you, straight up. We don't rock with that.
And if we do, I definitely had a conversation with the former players that they left from, whatever club they left from, to make sure they left from good standards. Because I ain't taking nobody was trash.
I heard that.
you prospect forever.
Oh, you gonna
I was about to say,
Oh,
hey,
you
Oh
gonna
yeah,
prospect.
our
It ain't no-
prospect
it ain't no
period is
two
vicious.
months.
it was a
Ain't no
nigga I
one
used to work
You gonna
with
prospect for some months. you
named
gonna do-
Lindsay. He had
Yeah.
like a blue joint.
Yeah, damn.
I don't know what the fuck, but that nigga was like, bruh, he was I've been prospecting like 2 years. 2 years? God damn, bruh. What you doing? Them niggas must not fuck with you.
But it ain't that though. It's what you make out of it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you bullshit, that's on you.
I tell my people, you get out what you put in. But that
Sure,
nigga
man,
said
straight up.
2 years. I said, damn, they still just letting you.
I mean, it's easy to
Float
break
around.
ties if you don't allow somebody in so quickly. Then you can go your separate way. We can go our separate way. We don't got to chase you for logos, vests, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
So in their time, people get laxed, you know. So when they waiting and you don't see them stepping up, that's probably what you're gonna have to do when they become an official member. So we don't want to waste time on having to sit up here and tell them, y'all gotta come out. We got this. We need your participation during that time period, and we have no set time period.
That's true. I went to every event when I was prospecting. Sure.
Mhm.
I thought I was. It was one time I thought I was gonna be a member. I came there ready. I called my wife like, "This the night, the night." And I get there, sit down. They started announcing things. Said the other dude name. I said, she called me. She said, "You get? Don't even worry about it. Don't go from here."
Don't break out the bottle,
Yeah,
yeah.
you
man.
know what I'm saying? We not hazing nobody, making you do no
Mhm.
extra goofy ass shit or nothing like that. You just gotta show us that you wanna be down, and then we gotta feel like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta all agree, like, you know what I'm saying? You cool with this dude? We gonna have a conversation. You good? He good? If you don't feel like you can't do it, you know, we got our little motto. CVB ain't for everybody, and that shit is real. It ain't for everybody.
I can believe that.
So what makes CVB different from any other clubs?
We loyal.
Everybody
Other
say
clubs,
that. though.
other clubs
Nah,
loyal
but we
too.
really loyal. We're like we loyal. It ain't no club hopping, none of that. If somebody leaves CVB, notice they just leave it. It ain't no spin off clubs. It's like if you in CVB, you work to be in CVB. But everybody that's in the club right now, we loyal. So it's like
I mean, plus, it's also from the way we do things. So you see it from, like when I came in, I see, oh, they do shit this way. Lineups, when you're driving, none of that wilding out, going through the highways. You never hear too much about CBB doing all that. It's just, you got to be more uniform. It's more than just loyalty. It's standards that you have to stick by. You driving your car, even when you by yourself. Everybody know, don't do all that wild shit out on 95 because you don't make CBB look bad. Make everybody else look bad as far as the car club. You put an eye on everybody. So, I mean, it's just the way that you learn that through prospecting. You don't just come in thinking you won't get stickers. You show that when they prospect. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get nobody nothing. You gotta earn it. You know what I mean? Any car you see with a CB logo on it, they definitely put in the work to earn that. You know what I mean? I feel like if you do that, you respect it more, you value it more. You know what I mean? Because you work for it. If it's just given to you, you can just bounce and be like, "Fucking, I ain't really tripped because I ain't putting nothing in it." You know what I mean? So when you see us, you pretty much see the same faces. You know what I mean? Our turnover ratio ain't that high. Right. Same niggas riding with it from day one. You know what I mean? Or whenever they came in, they still with it. So.
I would say that's true too. From the very first chapter, if you would have followed everybody from Atlanta to chapter 1, they got some of the same original members since they started. So that's what I think makes us different from all the other clubs. We have a lot of chapters, but the chapters are active. Like, it's not, I mean, we're very active with the Bahamas chapter too, even though we don't get a chance to see them. Mm-hmm. But I mean, we communicate, everybody communicates across the board. So I think that's kind of what stands. It's not just like popping off chapters, but they're actually involved with one another.
Have y'all been over to the Bahamas to visit that chapter?
Some of them have. We're planning a trip. Okay. Yeah, we're planning a trip.
We'll get there.
We're getting somebody Trump.
Yeah.
That's it. It is.
Man. So everybody talks about like I guess the difference between the old car club community and the new car club community. Like, what's y'all take on it? Like, you think it's like a downhill thing, or is it completely ruined? Is it savable?
I mean, go ahead, dog.
I mean, I don't know. There's a few new car clubs that I do like, and then there's some. I mean, they don't have that. Like I was talking about uniform loyalty. A lot of them have spin-offs, but if you do form a car club, it's rules and shit. When I was telling friends, when you make a car club, just like you got a prospect to come into a car club, I think you should prospect as being a car club. You can't start your car club and then think you're gonna make an event. On the first week you start your car club, then expect everybody else to come out to your event. You gotta go out, show love, support other events to bring them in. You can't just expect over one summer you're gonna be the most dominant car club out there and you fresh, you brand new. You gotta prove yourself. Once you prove yourself, from what I've seen, other car clubs bring you in. But if you come in with that bullshit, I don't fuck with other car clubs, it's all about us, and then, oh, but we got an event. If y'all wanna come through, no, nobody fucking with your event. That's how I feel.
Our first year in the joint, we weren't even thinking about throwing no events or nothing like that. We in there putting in work, we figuring out who's who, you know what I mean, supporting everybody else until, you know what I mean, we're able to build ourselves up to put on an event. Because I feel like if we're going to do an event, I'm not going to half-ass it. You know what I mean? It got to be right. So.
Yeah, you're right about that. When we came in, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all, but we still kept pushing. I mean, we was dogs before we even started it. So it was like, regardless of whatever went on, we was going to stick together, whether it was uphill, downhill, whatever. So.
And trust me, we've been through it. It ain't nothing that we ain't never been through.
I can believe it. Y'all been around long enough. I done heard some stories here and there. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm not going to repeat none of it, but a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I do want to say, shout out to Hustle Heavy and Get Like Me, because our very first event, those were the first two clubs on the scene. The only two clubs on the scene that actually came through to show us love. So shout out to them,
definitely. Yeah.
My man Dre. What up, Dre?
Funny face, Dre. Talk about your face. But something I gotta ask you, because you're like, you know what I mean, you've been here for a while for the ladies, and the conversation is always about the ladies.
That's right.
You think they carry themselves like ladies? Is there a difference between the ladies now and the ladies then? Was it a bunch of girls in the CC back in the day?
Oh, man.
Oh, listen.
Come on, Creek, come back. You and everybody chat, nigga.
They know how I feel about it. I try to represent myself as a lady at all times. So even with my other sisters in CVB, CVG, I don't let the guys forget about the girls, because we hold them up. We hold them down. And I know that I hold them down. So that's without a doubt. And so do the other CVGs throughout, you know, the club. Do I think everybody does? I mean, I kind of say to myself, and y'all probably don't hear my name and too much stuff. I mean, I keep my circle super tight. That's because I'm real, kind of like laid back. I like to stay with my family. There is a lot of other women in the CCC that I love to death. But it's a lot of bickering that keeps the women in the CCC, and it's normally driven by the men. I'm just going to keep that real. So a lot of that drama stems from us being in a male-dominated industry with the car club. I mean, I just think the respect has gotten out of the door because I don't like to do the you calling me your sister and you really not. Like I don't do that. That's not the cloth that I'm cut from. So I kind of like to represent how I kind of pretty much treat other people. I like to treat other people the same way I want to be treated.
Right. Well, I'm gonna ask you, bro, because you're in the chat, right? And there's always a conversation going on in the leadership chat in the morning. I don't think you in this. So why you don't never say that though, son? Like, you don't say shit, bro. Like it be conversations. I be like, man, I wish some of these motherfuckers would say something. Like I get tired of hearing from the same ass people in the. You know what I'm saying? It's just your opinion or your thoughts on a particular situation. But I feel like you've been here long as shit. And some of the input that you could give to some of the younger clubs or some of those that's still here but still somewhat lost, you know, why not reach out and help them?
If they come to me, I extend my hand. But ain't nobody help us, dog. And I mean, that's what I am. Ain't nobody help us, dog.
Can I chime in real quick on that, bro? He think y'all like we y'all think the same a little bit, and it's about strategy. That's a good word right there, strategy. You know, that's a good way to blueprint.
Yes, I mean, let me tell you about my man.
That's gonna cost you.
He watches everything. He sees everything that goes on. He just don't say nothing. That's him. He's quiet. He just don't want to say nothing. So that's why, like you said, in the leadership chat, privacy, but he's just watching. Like he sees it, but he's not gonna say nothing. But
that's blue him. Moon, that nigga pop in. Good morning.
That's all you gonna get. Good morning. I'm out.
Man. I'm gonna do a couple of the questions on here because I think y'all probably gonna break some records tonight.
It is.
They already on there.
Hello.
So I'm gonna read that one though. So why do you think CVB is hated on so bad, or the women hated on too?
I mean, I don't really think it's the people. I just think niggas don't like Crown Vics.
Yeah.
But let me just clarify something. We drive Crown Vics because we choose to drive Crown Vics. It ain't that's all we can afford. I can get whatever y'all got. And that's not even on cocky shit, but we all can we can drive Chargers and Challengers and whatever y'all got. We choose to drive that.
And let me chime in on some real shit. I'm an original member. But when I came to CVB, I had a Charger and I had a 650. Look. Later about like that, I sold that shit, got a Mirage, right? So niggas can drive whatever y'all got. Like we been did, like me and him, I knew this man for like, what, 25 years?
Yeah,
Sandbox. So we had cars, but that's just our choice.
But then who wants to drive the same? If all the car clubs drove the same damn cars, we wouldn't be nothing to talk about. If you like Chevy, you like Chevy. You like Ford, you like Ford. If we all drive Chevy, we're going to run out of shit to talk about. The competition part of it is what makes it fun. Just something go out of hand, like as if you can't get a Chevy or you can't get a whatever the hell they drive.
And even on the flip side of that, we've been around so long, some of the cars they got out now, they wasn't even out when we, you know what I mean, when we came out. You see what I'm saying? Challenge and all that shit wasn't out back when we started our club, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, you know what I mean?
On top of that, who's to say we don't got other cars at home?
Yeah.
I mean, we got something else at home.
We got other cars.
I got a Billy right now.
I don't know about that.
I say, I bought a Crown Vic. I drive one right now.
Right.
Yeah.
2010.
Right.
But I bought it because I like this shit though. It's a toy.
Right.
I have fun in that bitch. Everywhere I go, I'm a bend the corner hard and shit on that thing.
And it don't bother us.
Like, you know, bought a Vic, drove a Vic, I hate this Vic. You bought a limit. If you bought
you bought a limit.
You get your family around the junk, whatever.
I can put everything in my trunk. Everything. Oh, that's a woman's dream in that trunk.
I had 222 tires, 222 rims on a 35 tire, both of the bitches
in the trunk,
and I had shit all up under the mug and everything. Still, put everything in that bitch.
Yeah, I just think the respect thing, just because Vics, you can get a Vic for cheap, so they look at it as you know what I mean, like, oh, they cheap, so we don't get the respect because we ain't got $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 vehicles, you know what I mean? But
we said the last time, y'all don't own them junks though. The bank own that junk until you pay that motherfucker off. Then it's yours. You got a long-term rental car right now.
But a lot of members do have other cars, but they just drive the Vics a lot. But like more than half of the members do have other cars. They just drive the Vics. So.
I get it. I think Vics are club cars though. Like, there's nothing you can't do to it. Like literally, there's nothing you can't do to it.
Yeah, I mean, you do something with your Vic, you fuck it up, you bounce right back.
Thank you.
You do something with that charger, you upside down, you got the nose, you fucked up. I'm not just saying chargers, whatever, you know what I mean? Audis, I don't care, whatever y'all drive.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
So y'all have to have a certain shoe size, cause I see a lot of y'all got some big feet.
we say 24s are better, but I don't 24s are better.
Not really.
But not really. But that's what we want. That's what we want. But that's whatever. 24s are better, but
no.
So what's your
it's
shoe
not
size?
a request.
What do you
24.
have? You got 24? Okay.
What a coincidence. Right. But nah, as long as you clean. That's how I look at it. As long as you clean. You know what I mean? Everybody not into the big rims. You can still be clean. You can still make an impact on the car scene without having big wheels. As long as you clean.
And our cars will get us from here to wherever we want to go.
And
Because if y'all follow us, we travel.
We take trips.
We don't. Yeah, we not local.
Out here.
We travel every year. We got agendas.
ass niggas.
So
We go from state to state.
yeah.
We done took some
Y'all driving
hours.
it?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
What's the furthest y'all drove?
Atlanta.
we went to the
Yeah,
A,
Tennessee.
Ohio. Both of them was like 10.5, 11 hours.
That Atlanta trip. Oh my God.
We went to
down
Atlanta and
So
left
that
Atlanta.
trip.
We
That
went to
trip was
Atlanta,
epic.
left Atlanta. We were there for a weekend. Left from there, went straight to Myrtle. And for a whole week we was gone on eight.
I ain't make that trip.
On
I ain't make
eight.
that trip.
On 28.
On
That's
eight.
crazy.
You hear me?
Is there a California chapter?
It is. It's
Yes,
San
it
Diego.
is.
Hey, y'all should make a
Absolutely.
movie riding from here to there.
We're not gonna do. We're gonna complain over
Shit was
there.
stale.
We gonna
Yeah.
Well,
go
live. It
there.
only take you like a week to get there. Though. My man Father just did the joint.
A week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took him a week. Well, yeah,
Well, no
took him a
one.
week.
You gotta throw it as many times we get pulled over.
Yeah. Many times
Yeah.
we're gonna stop and get
Oh
something
my
to eat.
God.
And
But look at
chill
that.
out.
You get to
That's
stop
what we
in
do.
some other states. You got a chapter there on the
Oh
way
yeah,
there.
we do.
Right.
Y'all been here long enough, man. People got to start.
Hey, we
outside
like
the
to
box,
eat.
man.
Oh yeah.
Make a movie.
Hey,
Sell that
never
shit.
like to eat.
We like
Make
to
some
eat.
money. I'll buy.
Every
We
2
like
hours,
to
you
eat.
stop
We
to
will
eat.
stop and eat.
Oh yeah, that would definitely be a big.
Stop and
big
get a
seller.
glizzy every
No,
state.
no glizzies. We don't do the glizzies. I don't want no pots of that.
You want to do countdown?
No, not yet. So someone want to know, every dude in CVB had a scandal with other club members in the CCC. Who had the worst one?
Was what?
The
Had a
worst
scandal?
We don't do scandals. I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
wasn't going to say nothing.
Ain't
No,
no
what?
scandals going
Nah,
on. Who
man,
said
look,
that?
whoever
Bring it
said
up.
that's whatever. I think
Everybody
the
else
worst
said
scandal,
CVB,
the worst
You go to church
the
every
worst
Sunday.
scandal probably gone.
I
How about
see.
that?
We don't do scandals.
The worst scandal probably
Oh,
gone.
I see that on there. Thais Wall.
I don't know no
Probably a
girls
fake
in
page.
See, y'all niggas should have waited to the next show. See, the new show, when we move to the studio, you can call. That was, hey,
No, that's even
That's
Call
even
it.
better.
They like it this. No, they like it like this.
you know what I'm saying? See, like this, see, they don't
Call
want
it.
certain people don't want to say shit because niggas still Facebook. Niggas still.
No, yeah.
We
Right.
say your little
Hey,
shit
man.
real quick.
Right.
You call in, you just voice on the phone.
Oh, absolutely.
Savage.
That's
Come
true.
on, man.
No more making up fake pages and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Oh,
guarantee.
man.
Yeah.
Every summer
Every
it's a
summer.
fake page. So when
Every
that fake
summer,
page drop,
every month is a fake
I was about to say,
page.
y'all seen the joint for this week?
Oh yeah, we didn't. Yeah, we
I
didn't.
done got
do
on
that.
Facebook for a while off some fake page. I'm like, oh, here we go with this shit. Let me get off. Let me log off for about 2 months off this.
Oh my
I
god.
got
2
fake,
months.
I got
already?
fake pages sitting in my friend request right now.
They get deleted.
So I'm gonna play a quick game. It's called 4, 3, 2, 1. When I ask a question with that number, you're gonna give me the answer to. So if I could say name 4 R&B artists, you'll give me 4, and then 3, 2, and 1.
All
Y'all
right.
got it?
R&B artist.
All right. So if you all decide to open up your club to other cars, name 4 clubs that you would. Name 4 cars that you would add to the club.
That's a good one. I like that one.
That is
Yeah,
a
that's
good
different. That's different right
I
there.
ain't heard you ask that one. That's a good one. Maybe I get the answer.
Look, all the Mopop people like this. Mm.
Not gonna get that. I like that new Lincoln Continental. I did that. That John Pump. Yeah. That new Lincoln.
I like the 4-door Porsches.
How many you gonna have?
0.
Right.
Had one nigga in there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I say that Lincoln too, nigga. Them niggas got bad credit. They ain't about to
I
get
know,
that.
right? That's true too. But yeah, definitely new Mustang. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, keeping it forward.
Yeah, got to.
What else y'all got? Coming up short.
I like the trucks. I like the trucks, so that's my next move. So it would have to be something 4-wheel drive, something that can go off road. I like the truck.
Okay. All right. So, if you all can give out the Untouchable Award, bronze, silver, and gold, what car clubs is worthy of the Untouchable Award? 3 of them.
I like Creative Collisions. They
Yeah,
got the
definitely
Coke
CC.
team.
Yeah.
That shit,
Yeah.
hey, great, hey.
Yeah.
I love the
Shout
Coke
out to
They
team.
CC.
looking
They
good,
definitely
yeah.
doing
They
it.
definitely
They
making
definitely
moves.
looking good.
Coke team in the fucking building.
Yeah,
more.
that's true.
That one we didn't answer. Cause you know who I like? I like Untouchable. I just come out them dudes
Like
trucks.
UTC.
They come out, you be
Man,
like,
Richie Rich.
damn, like look how many is. I like they got like my man said, they got gas and big motherfuckers just
Yeah.
to come out.
85
They come out
kilos
clean.
and shit.
And
They
they
got
come
some-
out deep.
Oh, I'm sorry. They got some stock joints, but they still come out. And they uniform, they come out and they don't play around. I like seeing them dudes when they come out.
I get to him.
All right, one more.
Oh, y'all know I
Tizzy,
got
you
love
wanna
for
answer
Hustle
this?
Happy too.
Terrell.
I got two.
Well, technically, Hustle Heavy say they not a club,
Yeah. It's
so you
not a
can't
car
use
club.
it.
Can't use it.
Hustle Heavy not a club.
No.
That's what they
They
said.
a club. They got vests on. What the Hustle Heavy?
That's
What are
what
y'all
they
talking
said.
about?
Foxy
Hustle
sat
Heavy.
right here in
Hustle
this
Heavy.
seat
What are y'all talking
and
about?
told
Y'all
me
club.
that they are not a car
Right
club.
on
Hustle
here.
Heavy, what are you talking about?
They're an organization.
Wow,
Okay.
true. Respect.
So that's different from us.
That's if you saying you're in a car
Yeah.
club, you like
Social
DOP
media,
and Bellway
that's
Bullies.
different.
You're an organization. Well, DOP a club now. My bad.
They a club now?
Last time I checked, it was. I don't know. It's a whole rack of toss up with that. But I don't know. But that wasn't the point. But the point is,
Right.
I mean, if you say you're not a car club, then you can't use it. So, you somebody else.
I mean, you say as far as look, uniform when they pull up or just cosplay.
Yeah, Untouchable.
I know what he gonna
You
say.
said
Okay.
Untouchable.
How
I know
you
what you
feel?
gonna say. Go ahead and say it.
Hey.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and
I
say it.
got
We know what
two.
you gonna say.
But you only
Go
give me
ahead,
one
What's the
more.
one you gonna say? We
One
definitely know
more.
which one you gonna say.
My white club. I
Okay,
That's
we
right.
okay.
Okay.
Kings and queens. Okay.
Okay, I like
Okay.
when Queens and Kings pull up.
They got some nice
They
cars.
got some
Yeah,
nice-
they do.
They got some nice cars.
They post the cars. I ain't want to like pick them.
What? I like it.
Mm, mm,
They put in the game for
I
a
like
while.
their cars.
They
I like
do.
their cars.
Okay,
I
so
like their cars, I like.
the Elite Two. If you all start another chapter called the Elite Two, one has to go. Which car would y'all get rid of? The Vicks, the Marquise, or the Marauders?
The Marquise.
Hey man, don't do that.
I had a nice one, man.
That's one.
That
I'm
was
mad
more.
he ain't have to hesitate to think about it though.
Yeah, what you mean between the Vicks and the Marauders after that?
Mhm.
Well, the
Yeah.
Marauders
Leave me
same.
out of that one.
That's what I mean, yeah. The
Marauders
Marauder, yeah, the Marauder.
So what would happen to the Marquise and the Vicks? But the
Uh-huh.
Marauders same.
Yeah.
Stock to stock, the P71 beats the Marauder though.
You think? You sure?
Every example I've seen,
You
that
sure
ain't
about that?
lost, son.
Race
Like
him.
stock to
They lost.
stock to stock.
They lost
Shit.
early, but in the long run, that
And the longer you got it, it's gonna walk it down.
P71,
I did.
Hey,
Everyone I seen when they
Marauder
ran it down
walk
the quarter mile, P71 inches out the Marauder. I was like, wow, I didn't expect that shit that
I
way.
don't know.
You right.
No,
Oh,
how
so-
long
so-
was you
So the
Right.
riding?
Marauder
Hey,
like
listen.
more like a top end type than
I
get
done
you.
got loose a few
Yeah.
times in the Marauders. So I don't.
But I like everybody like the Marauders. I mean, who don't want a Marauder? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like a toy.
All of them the same.
Nah,
Just
Nah,
the,
not all the
the
same.
inside
Nah.
is different.
Because what if you
But
did
it's-
that? What if
speed
you
ain't
pull up with that
different, man.
LS? It been some LSs that came in and they was like, nah, we need to switch to that
You know
P71 when they came in.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
if
let's
you
see
got
that.
one of them now. I mean, but I had a package Marquise though. I didn't even know that they made one until I got it.
Mm.
Yeah, it was a fair day.
A Marquise?
A
Yeah.
package Marquise?
Well, yeah.
99.
Wow.
I never heard.
Look it up.
Well, why you let it go? That's it. Yeah, you had a package.
I had an opportunity to get a Trailblazer SF, and I took it.
Oh yeah,
Instead.
okay, I see.
Unicorn car. I had to get it.
Oh, you got that Trailblazer. That's though. Them joints do work though.
The motherfucking transmission ain't shit though.
The radiators on the
That
Chevy boy.
shit's too fucking much, and that's why.
Chevys blow them radiators.
All right, number one. If y'all add another chapter, what state would y'all like to add?
I like chapter 13. That's Tennessee. And like chapter 1.
No.
No.
You're
Let
adding
me
another
answer the
chapter.
Oh, my
question.
bad. Hold on. You
It'll
I'm
probably
wrong.
be-
Put the
Shut
cup,
up.
put the
Shut up.
cup down.
It'll probably be Nevada because I want
Nevada.
a chapter in Las
Oh,
Vegas.
Okay.
I like that.
That'd be lit. I had Denver.
You had them.
He want smoke.
I don't even smoke though. That's the thing. I just had Denver.
You want smoke if you go to
I
Denver.
don't smoke though.
But you want smoke if you go to
Nigga,
Denver.
last time when I smoked, what happened to me?
I mean, last time
We
you
don't
went to
wanna
Denver.
hear it.
So for all those who just tuned in, we had CVB and CVG in the building.
Thank you, boo.
Shout out to all our females out there.
That's right.
The CVB got a social club.
Our chapter doesn't, but we have chapters that do.
We have 2 to do.
Which?
Philly and Southern Maryland.
And so does Baltimore.
Shout out to
Yeah,
my Philly
Baltimore.
team.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Tiffany, Southern Maryland. Hey, what's up, Tiff?
So why 37 don't got social club? Y'all like girl? Sonya look like
Boss lady.
dead. Not going for that.
She ain't having it.
Because she filters them out. She don't play it, man. She filters them out. So.
Well, no, she ain't even gotta say
She
nothing. She
definitely
just sit there tight lipped.
separate the real from the fake real quick.
Let me. This is the thing. Like the chapters that have them, they work. They definitely work. I mean, you have to be a strong chapter to handle a social club, and we are a strong chapter. But you also have to make sure, because when you bring in a social club that's up underneath of your chapter and not just independent, independent social club, you have to make sure that you're responsible for them too. So you got to be willing to manage your own chapter as well as them carrying your name. And like I said, chapter 6, chapter 11, and chapter 5, they're definitely doing a great job with the social clubs. I just don't think we need one. Now, if the club decides that they want to be able to do it, that's fine. But I mean, it's a whole lot of people that got hidden agendas, and I'm not here for that. Not here for that. Because I want, if a woman is coming into the club, whether it be social club or an auto club, I need a sister. Like, I don't need no fake shit. And I'm not down for that. I'm not down for that. Let me off that one. I'm not down for that. Like, I love sisterhood, and I'm all about. That's why when y'all say, everybody know, even in the club, when we go to clubs and they be like, we got CVB in the building, I'm like, they be like, oh my God, first lady about to go off. I'm holding up the vest. I'm representing the sisters, not just me, not just Sonya. It's not about first lady or none of that. I'm representing the sisters because we do a lot. So I'm looking for the respect. Just like I tell any other female that comes into any other chapter, they ask me, how have you stayed here this long? Because I keep my name clean, and I'm serious about that. There's nobody out there that can sit up here and tell you that I'm in scandals and all this other stuff. I don't get down like that. And that's just from how I was brought up. And so I need somebody that's going to hold me down like I would hold them down. And so far, that hasn't happened as far as social club type situation. But I'm not against it if it worked.
Well, all right. Well, I guess if you could give some advice to someone, what would you tell them?
Keep your name clean and don't fuck around. I mean, it's out of all the men to fuck, you don't have to fuck somebody in a CCC. Okay? I'm just saying. When I call them my brothers, they're my brothers. Even if we weren't involved with each other, and this was before CVB Chapter 37, I would not sleep with none of my brothers because that's my brother. Because once you do that, the relationship changes. I can no longer call on you because I might say, hey, Nico, I got a flat tire. And you might be in your feelings like, no, I don't fuck with Song. I got my girl with me. You can't even come to my aid because you got your woman with you, and your woman might feel some type of way. But if I'm your sister, you're gonna be ready to do that. You can't, and then if something didn't happen, you can't bring your family around because you think I might, you know what I'm saying, expose you or do any of that. It changes. So my advice is that when you want the respect from the men, when you don't want the picture of your pussy on Instagram and you don't want all this other stuff going on, keep your shit to yourself. Go outside of the car club. There's other men outside the car club. It'll feel so much better when you got the respect from your brothers. And that's just how, that's my advice.
That's real.
The best goddamn advice they done gave for the ladies out of every show we done. And then no Sonya will come in here and keep it real.
Oh yeah, I keep it real.
I want to ask Creek, what advice would you give, Creek?
As far as social club?
Yeah.
I mean, I like the social club. I like the events that he's doing, especially over the summer. The Young Squad, of course, Southern Maryland, Ladies of the League. So it's a few that, I mean, they throw the right events. And some of them been kid events where you can invite kids to. So I like, as far as this year, I think it's been more, they've done more events and been more involved in the community, like Southern Maryland, when they fed the homeless. I thought that was a great thing.
Yeah,
so
Definitely.
As far as what they're doing now, I like it better this summer than I did last summer. I think they upgraded a lot as far as social clubs. So I don't really have like a negative aspect of social clubs. I like the stuff that they put together. But some car clubs don't put stuff together. They think it's just about meeting up at Penn Station or just chilling. Like when you actually put an event together and it's successful, it takes hard work. I like that.
All right. Why 37 don't got no stunt Sunday this year?
Maybe it's not yet.
Y'all should take Sunday because it's empty.
Nah, we gonna get on. We gonna get a date.
Yeah, we were talking about
I know, what was it, 11 they did one?
Yeah.
They did it at the last minute and it was like out west bubble fuck.
it. It wasn't that far. It really wasn't that far.
I
Right.
don't go to two places. The Commonwealth, I'm not going there. Charles County, I'm not going there. Don't got
It
a
was
good
actually
report
real
either
chill.
one.
It was a cop there. He was cool.
So, but you gotta understand that's where they from. They gotta do where they from. They come up here all the time.
Yeah.
If we can go down there one Sunday, that can't hurt.
Where would you want us to do that?
Somewhere outside of them two areas. The Commonwealth.
It's
or
only
Charles
in
County.
between of them two areas. Outside is definitely ain't nobody going.
The in between. Y'all could have went to Baltimore. I'd have followed niggas to Baltimore. It's just Charles County Police. I don't like y'all. And Virginia.
Yeah, I feel
You don't go to Virginia, nigga. You
Yeah,
get locked up for your tag like being out in Virginia. You ain't fucking around. Like,
that's true.
nah. You be good when you get there. It's just getting there and then getting out. You know what I'm saying? Going to Charles County, you snuck behind enemy lines, had a good time.
True.
You like, damn, I'm just hit a little bit. I hope I can get out of here. Nah, I bagged your ass right there on the line. Thought you was going to. No.
Yeah, but we've been talking about it. About this on Sunday.
Right.
So we gonna definitely do one.
I think y'all's would be, well, first off, y'all got to pick somewhere big as fuck.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot.
How many of y'all is it? Just in 37?
Right now, probably like 24 maybe. But ever since we started, we ain't never been under 20 at no time ever.
It was like 100 of you
Yeah,
niggas.
at our worst time, you know what I mean?
Like
We ain't never
2013, I went to Fridays in Greenbelt.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
It was a
we
car
used to have our
show.
club night.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, oh my fucking God, where the fuck they gonna park at? Like,
Turn that thing into
Oh,
a
yeah.
club.
BMO
Wow.
came down. BMO
Yeah.
came down that time. I know which one you're talking about.
yeah.
oh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we used to have the latest club nights all the time. Fridays.
That used to be
The
Love
Zone.
Friday.
So why y'all shouldn't, man? The Zone used to be the
Man,
joint though.
what?
They
They
fucked
did.
that spot up. I
Yeah.
know what happened with that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good while it lasted. We had a good time.
Yeah.
And that was on a Wednesday, and that joint was packed.
Packed every
Yeah,
night.
I was there every time
Yeah,
we all
ball.
going to the Zone. Bet we on the way.
Yeah.
Then they just did.
I know. We be like this the next morning. We're
Hurt.
hurting.
Talking to each other.
Yeah.
You alright? Yeah.
Even
Alright.
Fridays, because it was way out Greenbelt.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
now it's just kind of tough, like in Maryland anyway, to get a spot now. You know what I mean? They like shutting everything down. It's hard.
They are.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
I was
like,
about to ask why
in
y'all ain't
DC,
grab up enough. Oh
the
shit.
parking, you know what I mean? We
Sucks, man.
can't even park for us. You know,
Yeah.
as much as
Yeah.
everybody else comes.
It's
so.
mad places I done spoke to people in DC. I'm like, yeah, come on now, man. Got
Well,
you.
they always saying it,
But
but
then
it's like
you
the
look-
parking. You got to pay for
Yeah, we
parking.
got a lot of
or
places to access.
people don't want to park like 2 blocks over, and you got nice cars, and people watching you.
Your
Leave
key
your
bag
car
going off in
here,
the
go.
club, you gotta
Yeah.
run outside because niggas
Yeah.
ain't shit. No time for that.
Right.
So I noticed y'all adopted a highway. Do y'all keep it clean?
They're working on it
As
right
soon as they
now.
finish the
For the
construction,
yeah,
on
we-
For the
we
past year, it
actually-
seems like they've been working on it.
Yeah, we actually had that since 2012,
Okay.
and for the past I think it's been the past maybe 10 months that we could not do it because we would do it 4 times a year, and we couldn't do it because they put the barriers out there and they said it was unsafe.
Yeah. How many different logos do y'all got? Because I've seen like several, but it's just y'all. Like, I like the new, I don't know if this is new or not, but the one that just got the 37 with the crown on it. I like that one. That's the one I see on the nigga with the gray car.
Yeah.
But then I know all of y'all used to have a big ass jank in the back window, but y'all took them down. What y'all take them off for?
I still got mine.
I mean, certain people, you know, the feds be tripping and shit about obstruction of view and all that shit like that. So, you know what I mean? I leave it up to them. If they want to have the back window, go ahead and do it. If not, you just rock the 2 side joints.
Do y'all get pulled over often? I would think.
I don't,
I
and I'm
don't.
not going virtual knock on wood. I don't, because I said I can't. What?
They ain't gonna pull you over.
No, well, Charles County did one time when they asked me, so where your car club? Where you guys hanging out tonight? I'm like, really?
What the world?
You
Right.
soliciting, sir?
But they see me and Ride right past. One time they got from behind me and went after one of my brothers. They were behind me. I'm like, oh shit, they gonna get me. And they went after them.
When we was coming from Eastern Shore, we went to the gas station, chilled for a second, got gas, got some food. Some officer was asking us questions. We ain't paying no attention. We left. About 10 minutes up the road, about 5 of them came out of nowhere and pulled each one of us over, one by one. For no reason. It wasn't speeding or nothing. They just, there's a lot of dicks. Automatic pick me up, so.
Man, you know how it is. You gonna get what is called, dog? What we used to call it, the tallywagger. You gonna get somebody, some fed that's a dick on the force, and some that's not. Some that's gonna fuck with you, some that's not. So I done had some of it all. Just being here from PG to Greenbelt to Moco, you gonna get some of it all. You gonna get some that hate you. You gonna get some that just wanna pull you over and say, "Oh damn, I was Googling your car club while I was in my car." I done had it all, dog.
That nigga said Googling. Hey, shout out to y'all, because you can real live Google CVB and the shit. If you just type in Crown Vic, the shit pops up, man. That's crazy. I was amped the first time I had ever tried Google my club and was like, oh shit, I found one picture. One there, like shit. What's up though? Like y'all like sell that shit and like sell CVB cups or some shit like that. That ass serious. Like everybody I've ever run into, if you ever ask them or you have a conversation where you be like, oh, you in a car club? They be like, immediately, who you with, CVB? Like, nigga, you driving a pilot, bro.
Right.
Fucking be with CVB, bro. But that's all the fuck people know, though. Like,
sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. You know what I mean? Sometimes we get stuck with the negativity of niggas back in the fool with the Vicks. They say, oh, that's CVB. They got that one logo on this car, but that's us. And other times, you know, it might work in our favor. Take the bitter with the sweet.
I get it. How you get to be a national president if everything came out after that?
I put in work, dog. I got recognized.
They
I
saw
worked my
something
way
in
up. Definitely. I've worked from being just our chapter president here in PG to being Northeast Regional President, running the whole Northeast region, covering about 7 chapters in Northeast. And then after that, worked my way up from that to National Vice President. Always to the top now.
Do that ever get overwhelming?
Yes.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I could assume that is a fucking headache.
65 chapters.
Yeah,
Phone
that's a
don't
lot.
never stop ringing. So I'm trying to fix problems over in San Diego. I ain't never been there before. You know what I mean? You're trying to work it out. You know, in places you've never been. You know, every environment is different. You know what I mean? You can't. Sometimes you can't even give them the advice that you know from here because it don't work in them areas.
Right.
Like especially with the vest, like say like Texas.
Son, thank
Texas
you
don't
for
play
saying
that
this.
shit with the vest. You know,
I
your
got a
shit gotta be
chapter in
structured right.
Texas right now, and she's having that same issue,
I'm telling
which
you.
is that fucking vest down there.
They don't play that.
And
Yeah,
I don't really
that.
know what to tell you because I don't know what the fuck it is like in Texas.
Right.
It's crazy.
You gotta do the best you can. You gotta do your homework. You gotta, you know what I mean? So,
only thing I tell you about Texas is let them Cowboys though.
Yeah.
Fuck the
Cowboys.
y'all.
You gotta respect the
Hail to the
song.
Redskins.
You gotta respect the
It's
song.
Dak Prescott Radio,
Cowboys.
WTTS.
Yes,
Yes,
I am.
Rookie radio.
So have y'all ever decided to do a big old family reunion?
oh, we
Well, we have one every year.
I'm
All
talking about
chapters.
with all chapters?
Mhm.
We
Yeah,
all
all
chapter
chapters.
me every year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
I
Trust
bet.
me, it's crazy.
I would love to.
Yeah.
Whatever town we
have,
in,
yeah.
it gets shut down.
It's a wrap.
Whatever
Just go ahead and
town.
pull over on the shoulder. We might need that
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It's over.
Oh yeah.
It's over.
I've seen some crazy videos
Oh,
of
yeah.
y'all just
Yeah.
trying to real life get down the
Just
street.
look at if you Google that one from Atlanta, that first year we had it when we started doing the all chapter meetings, which we call like the family reunion.
Mhm.
Everybody come in. We had everything shut down. Terra Boulevard was just on lock.
Yeah.
We had
I mean-
both, and the people don't even trip. Like in Atlanta, when they see you, they don't trip. They
They
just
already
move out
know
the
what's
way.
up.
Even the police.
Y'all like Snoop Dogg and shit. You know what I mean? Snoop Dogg like the only black hood nigga that can go around white people and they still just be like, oh, don't worry, honey, it's just Snoop. Hey, how you doing? So people on the road be like, it's just Crown Vic. Pull over, it's CVB. Wave and shit. That's what's
That's
up.
true shit right
It
there.
is.
It happens.
I can believe it. You know what I mean?
Well, because our chapters, it's not just about, and this is on the real, it's not just about stunting and fixing your cars up. All of our chapters are doing community service, partnering with a lot of different, other officials in their cities and their states. So we get recognized for that. There's a lot of people that show love because they appreciate the help that we put in. So we we work hard, but and we play hard too. But I mean, I think that's why we get a lot of love and a lot of recognition, like on that level of people that are not inside the car club community.
Right. I'm gonna get personal because I got a question. Man, what happened with OG Uptown? That was my man, son. I fucked with OG. He was funny as shit though. Man. Like that nigga made me laugh like a motherfucker, bro. Yeah, then I just seen he popped up with some whole other shit. Yeah. Y'all don't like OG Uptown? Son? My man had a Bentley though, man.
Nah.
It's like that. Oh yeah.
Man.
I mean, you know, time ran its course, I guess, you know.
Man. I was cool with a lot of different people at CBB. OG Uptown was funny as shit though. My man voice was just like you would just not expect that
you don't expect
come from that nigga. Right. Crazy, man. And then Rican Bull, he was like one of my favorites with y'all.
Yeah, Rican's still around.
He's still around.
Yeah. Rican not that long ago.
I hear
here for not that long ago.
Y'all got like the catchiest theme song out of everybody.
I
think it's only a couple clubs that actually got a song with him. I know y'all got it. Change the Lanes got one. It was somebody else. I just can't fucking remember who it was. But I was listening to that shit on the way here.
Yeah. Rican Bull made that.
I'm hip. I seen the video and everything. I be looking for y'all niggas in the joint. Now that I seen it was a video, I'm like, watch to see if I can find Atlanta. He was a fat boy there too. Yeah, it was skinny nigga now. Yeah, they got whole neck and shit now. Yeah, I got the situation and shit, but that's what's up. Shout out to that nigga for coming through that shit. It's a motherfucking lot, real lot. I ain't gonna speak too much on that. That really should be weird.
How do y'all feel about the collaboration that's been going on?
I mean, that's fine. We don't need no collaborations. We our own collaboration. I mean, no shade to them. I mean, that's cool. I mean, that's good that they can get along. For real, you know what I mean? That's the way we look at it. That's good, because in this era, they come and go so quick, man. You know what I mean? So that's good. I mean, they can link up and it be successful, and they could make progression. That's cool. But for CBB, that ain't fast.
So how y'all come up on the We Are One thing? Because it's like a coalition type. What they're building is coalitions, and not collaboration.
Right.
They're building many.
I mean, that was just
you're a small coalition.
A group of the leaders that's supposed to help. You know what I mean? I guess kind of like govern the streets, so to speak. You know what I mean?
So where you been, Les?
I mean,
why you ain't out here helping govern the streets, Les?
Because I'm governing 65 chapters I got, bro.
There it is.
Hello. Niggas can't say that. I mean, my hands full every day, though.
We gotta go down here, Doug. Why you ain't helping nobody, Doug?
What you mean? Why I ain't helping nobody?
He busy with the 65 chapters.
As soon as he look at me, I already know it's time for me to go. He know how I go. So as soon as he give me the question, like nigga, you ask him something, he look at me, I know it's time for me to go. My bad, I'm paying attention to this. I just seen something I ain't really get down with. So, but it's all good.
You just bypass that.
Man. That shit is listen, y'all niggas need to stop hating and doing that fake shit. Like, show your face, nigga.
Yeah.
I pull up on your ass. I'm available 24/7. I pull up on you. Fuck all that bullshit. Y'all
let me get back to it. What you want me to help him out on?
He said that the We Are One thing came from, you know what I'm saying, a group of leaders, you know, helping the streets or helping other clubs.
So what about what?
So why is Doug not helping?
Why I'm not helping out with that one?
He busy. He got excuse.
Yeah, that dude, man, he busy dude. That's my man. We've been into car shit before we even started car shit. That's my nigga, because we became niggas because we was outside working on our cars at each other. I fuck with this nigga. But excuse me, get back on We Are One. I don't know, that ain't really my thing. Okay, y'all won. I could be one too, but right now I gotta worry about my team. They don't hear a lot from me, but when they hear from me, they hear from me. Everybody know. I don't talk a whole lot, but when I talk, I say what I mean. It is what it is. I don't really sugarcoat it. So as far as We Are One, if he asks me something, if he asks me whatever, I need your help or what you think, I'm gonna give it to him. But I don't pay attention to all that.
That's another thing that I like. They never sugarcoat that. Even from especially first lady, she gonna be blunt. And that's why I mean, sometimes you might not like it, but you appreciate it in the end. I can ask her a question, and you can't go to her thinking like, all right, maybe she'll take my side, or maybe she'll agree. No, if she don't fuck with it, she gonna tell you point blank, period. Like, damn, first lady for real? Yes, nigga. Like like I like that.
They're my brothers. I love y'all. I'm very protective over them.
I mean, and if you're a realist, you can respect that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need somebody to be like, oh, you was wrong.
Right. They get mad at it. They don't like it, but I hold my own.
Always. like
can respect that.
everybody motivates each other. If I see friends, I might not be able to do it to that extent, but they be like, damn, they did that shit. I ain't gonna do it to that. But shit, I'm gonna try because that's motivation. You know what I'm saying? And then you don't brag about it. Like, don't come out like, look what I got. It just shows, and you be like, damn, that shit do look nice. And even coming from them, if they see me do something, the slightest thing, they'll be like, that's nice. And you see it coming from them because they already got shit, or they already got something way more major than that. So for them to tell you, oh, you like that, you did the thing, Creek. Even if it's a slight paint job, that's like more motivation. Oh, you like that? Let me try to do something else. So you gotta motivate each other in the car.
Yeah, we definitely need more of that though. It's too much hating, bringing other people down. Like, you know what I mean? And like, especially with us, because we drive our car's uniform. So let's say I'm on 6 this year, I'm moving up to 8. It's gonna go to family first. Somebody in the club gonna get it. You know what I mean? So that way, every year you keep building up. And it ain't cool if just the first 2 cars in the line shitting and the rest of the cars look like nothing. You know what I mean? The whole line's supposed to shit from front to back.
I was late, but some of you niggas need to pay attention.
So real quick on the community board for this week, we have changing lanes, having a car wash this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 out in Akaki at Advanced Auto Shop. Y'all could get with them with that. 4-5 day at the park, June 24th also, from 1 to 7. Holla at 4-5. That's going to be out there in Camp Springs, Maryland. Shout out to Zoe. Happy early birthday to Two Trill. And then we have also Lady Chasers having Sip and Chill, Willie K's. 8 to 2 on the 23rd. Free before 9. $5 after 9, $10 after.
And don't forget Southern Maryland club night every other Friday night.
The 23rd.
Friday, Southern
Hard
Maryland
times,
Club.
Lord.
Hard
Check
times.
us out, baby.
Shout out to Southern Maryland also.
Southern Maryland, chapter 11. What's this sign? 2 middle fingers? 1-1? That's this sign right there.
And
What
if
up,
I
Steve?
forgot anybody,
What's up,
I
nigga?
am sorry, but that's all I saw.
We do top 5 yet? I think we did.
Top 5 cars.
Yep. Everybody gets top 5 car clubs. It's
Top 5.
always a struggle, especially for presidents, CEOs, and founders that can't get through it. If y'all seen QK Junk, they had probably like the worst one ever. They couldn't get not near person said if it ain't the Charger, they ain't care.
Keisha Charger on the look, I'll put it out there. Her Charger, the Chucky Charger, is still one of the best joints out there, inside and out. That's like almost a complete car. I like her shit. I like her shit. Shout out to QK. I like her shit.
Look at Creep.
I like Lester shit.
QK baby. That's the one. Yeah.
Top 5 cars.
So top 5, and it's got to be within the Beltway loop. So $4.95 loop only. Like if you're not in the DMV, car clubs. I mean, so if you had to say you went somewhere and these are the clubs that's representing the DMV.
I fuck with Korean Collisions because the Coke team. So I'm gonna say Korean Collisions.
Say 5 though.
That's the only one. So I'm gonna let them
Ask
ask.
Steve, what's 5?
I don't know.
I mean, everybody can throw one out there. Without
I
you
see
can
Korean
get
Collisions.
one
They
in.
stood out to me. They got
I like
7 white
I
cars.
like contemporary. I like what they doing for them to be kind of
Contemporary
doing
will.
the same. Yeah, I definitely like. Shout out to Warren. I think he putting the team together the right way. I like the way they look.
I'm still gonna be UTC. I like the trucks. Be mad at the trucks. I like the trucks. It is what it is. Like he said, Creative Collisions. You know, watching them, they
putting in work. No doubt.
hey, definitely.
Sonya?
Sonya.
Well, you already said you
Mm-hmm.
They got some white cars.
They're good. They got nice cars.
They got nice cars.
They got some nice
Right.
cars.
Don't start that.
No, wait. QK, listen, hold on, wait. QK got some nice cars. It's about how many members they got? You would know.
Hey, is it dark or is it shade in here?
I fuck with QK cars.
Give me QK. I can name 5. Creative Collisions, QK, Foz Car Club, Cap City, and I'm saying, why you mad? Top 5 to me.
That's 4 though.
That's 5.
That's 4. You did name 4. Yeah, that's 4, right?
Shade. You got umbrellas today, dog.
This nigga Rob said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cannot name CVB.
Go ahead,
Cannot.
Rob.
Dylan.
Couldn't have it by y'all.
Tell y'all, man, I got like
Chapter
6 minutes
five.
left, man. If y'all got questions for CBB, man, y'all better get on here. We run out of time.
If anybody wants to join, how could they reach out?
They can reach out to our CBB 37 PG County page on Instagram. We also have a club page, CBB PG County. What's the email?
For the CVB CVG 37 at gmail.com.
And if you join now, you might be able to join by what, 2018?
That's the next open.
2020?
We got you. All summer 2K18, we got you.
Oh God.
You ain't there for the long haul. Don't show up trying to go
That's
knock
right.
on CBB door.
That's
You
right.
know,
I mean, it's not really that. It's just like the reason we set up the way we set up because we've been through what we've been through. So the changes come from not letting whatever bullshit snuck through before to prevent that from happening. You know what I mean? Later, like you say, like everybody said, it's our family. You don't let a total stranger just come up in your family. You not knowing even though they prospect.
Mm-hmm.
That shit still don't work sometimes. You know what I mean? But at least you gave it an effort to try to figure out that person, learn their mannerisms, if they really in this for the right reasons. You know what I mean? So.
And let me say something, right?
Oh, this nigga.
It's a lot of fake pages like that shit. Like
Oh,
the shit is
yeah.
dumb to me.
That
Like,
person just
stop
popped
making up like
They
shit.
never
Like you
been
making
up.
up shit, bring it out there. Like, why the fuck is you making up shit, chat? I'm around 24/7. Pull up. The fuck? That shit's dumb to me. It's stupid.
I mean,
It's
if they
always
making
one
a
of
It's like
fake
little
page,
hate,
they
like
not gonna
little
pull up. So
like
that's
pull up.
that's
Just
the
pull
whole.
up.
That's the beauty of
Y'all
Facebook.
niggas-
They can hide behind it.
Fuck
So
niggas. Like,
And we just seen the Pac movie.
like pull up. I got fast life on my shit. I got fast life on my stomach. Like really, like pull up. Fast life, nigga, pull up. Y'all niggas, man.
they
Shit,
not
a
pulling
lot
up.
of
That's
fake
just
news,
it.
man. Y'all niggas
This
have
is, this is
fake
what
pages
this
like
is what's gonna put them to sleep tonight.
fuck out of
They
here
not
with
pulling
that
up.
bullshit y'all talking about. That shit fake to me.
Y'all have
Those
every other
old
Friday.
Are y'all the mother chapter?
No,
Atlanta.
So
Atlanta.
chapter 6.
Atlanta.
Chapter
Atlanta.
one.
Somebody say mother chapter, CBB chapter 6.
No. Atlanta.
Who is
Chapter
that
one.
person?
Who is that?
Who is that person?
I said that.
I don't know how to. Patrice Johnson?
Latrice Johnson. You gotta see what the Johnson.
Chapter 1, Atlanta is mother chapter. I don't know what chapter 6, no. It's chapter 1. Chapter 1 is Atlanta, mother chapter.
You like the
Shout out to Pat, president of chapter 1, Atlanta.
And my sis Taj. Shout out to my sis.
A-Town.
Do y'all have anything coming up?
We do. It's still in the works, but we definitely got Big Meat Day coming. It's gonna be the
Big
third
Meat.
year in a row.
Yep.
Trying
Yeah.
to do an annual.
R.I.P.
Definitely.
Big Meat.
Both years have been a total success. You know what I mean? Shout out to Meat. You know what I mean? So
Yes, sir.
definitely, you know what I mean? Look out for that. And, that's my man. That was a real.
Listen to
I
them.
mean, one of the
Meat.
loyalest, realest dudes that you can come across.
He
you know
will
what I mean?
tell you
And
right in
soldier.
your face what he think about you, and that be what it is. You respect this man. I fuck with Meek. It's been
That's
some
right.
situations I've been in, and Meek been right there by my side. So I fuck with Meek.
Meekin's funeral they was on the radio on 93.9. The day we took him home, we did a ride out, and instead of the hearse being in the front of the line, we escorted the hearse into the cemetery. They was on 93 saying, "Man, I don't know who passed away, but South Dakota is shut down. Don't even try to go there." It was like it gotta be a
shut it
celebrity.
down.
The
And
GPS
that
was
was our
like,
brother.
I
I mean,
Yeah.
it was
Down.
the police didn't even try to mess with it. We had,
Who
South
knocked off the federal
Dakota.
police officer? Was it Mo?
No, it was Chapter 5, Baltimore.
Shout out to Baltimore, live chapter 5.
Baltimore,
What up,
Mac?
Mac? What up,
Baltimore does it. They do it. Shutting streets down. They do that. They did our first ride out when we went up
Hey.
there. They got out with a car in a
Hey.
5-way intersection. It was
Baltimore
like this
chapter?
to the other cars and telling us, "Come on, let's go."
Baltimore chapter 8. I fuck with them. They
That's
wow.
right. They sure
Everybody
does.
up on
They
that
wild.
side, like
Yeah.
towards like Baltimore, Philadelphia.
Baltimore is fucking
They do it.
Wow.
Retarded,
They're
like
wow.
They
oh
do
y'all
it.
just don't give a fuck, huh?
They don't.
No.
Hey, let me tell you, Philly
I
don't
know.
give a fuck. Philly
That's
chapter
right.
don't give a fuck. They driving on the side of the roads in the middle of the road. They don't give a fuck. Shout out to Philly.
That's right.
We just came
What up,
back from
Maybach?
there last
Yeah.
weekend
Oh, for
with
real.
my chapter up there, and
Their roadblock.
Oh,
I
yeah,
never
it's
seen
vicious.
it.
No.
Like
you know when we block streets around here, sometimes it's like you pull up, you look first,
You look.
and then you be like, let me ease out the block real quick. These niggas
not
be,
Philly. No.
wow, you
Oh,
all
yeah.
way down there pulled. You don't know if something coming or not. They don't
That's
give
right.
a fuck. Just throw that shit out there.
And the car stop.
Yeah.
They stop.
Fucking roads be beat to shit.
That's right.
Is
That is
Philly
true.
y'all mother chapter?
We're actually our mother chapter.
Oh, okay.
They came out 2011, so they was here before us, but we did the branch.
Oh,
Dream Chasers, huh?
Yeah, every other chapter, all
Dream
8 chapters came
You know how
from
Dream
here.
Chasers got started?
The Dream Chasers up
You know how Dream Chasers got started?
My chapter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came
No,
in
Dream
under
Chasers,
CB.
period.
Oh, I don't know nothing about me. I wasn't really a
unless
big
you gonna
fan
say
when I
that.
first.
Dream Chasers, the underclub they came up under CZB.
Yeah,
I'm
it
hip.
is.
Yeah.
That's what I
They
just
came
said.
up
They
under
came up under
CB.
CB. Oh, I know the history of my club. Yeah.
Right.
Dream Chasers. Shout out to Dream Chasers. Fuck
Shout out to Mir. I know you on here looking
Mhm.
TKO. Shout
What
out all
up,
y'all.
what up, Dream Chasers?
Yeah, they show a lot of love.
You know, they bouncing back, man. Everybody
Yeah.
on some comeback, but
yeah.
you know, we banging it
That's what
strong,
it's
man.
about. That's
You know,
right.
look for us.
That's
We
right.
about to be. I'm there with y'all 79 shots and shit. You know what I'm saying? All across the nation and shit. I'm over in Africa and shit. I got my
numbers
Bluetooth.
though.
Sent to my Bluetooth. You know what I'm saying? He got them jack. Man.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Wait to see if y'all have some questions. We done reached the 9
Man, it
o'clock
should have
hour.
been 2 hours.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
Let me
this
say
joke
this
should have
then,
been
since-
2 hours.
Let me say this.
We ain't get time out. Let's go.
I'm follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me already, Legendary Dre. My page is open. You can follow me. Or I'm just new to Snapchat. I don't know why nobody told me about this shit. Legendary Draco with no Draco. DRECO.
Oh, my
Follow
God.
me.
We ain't got
I
I'm
would
lit
say
every
his
day.
mic
I
off,
go out
he don't
every
have
fucking
one.
day. I'm lit. You gonna like, God damn, this nigga lit every day till like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Crazy.
We ain't got time to do our
He's
shout
like
out.
Tommy. He ain't got no job.
Yeah, he plugging.
Get him out real quick.
What's
Instead
up,
of-
everybody in
No, I
I
got-
do
He
my own
plugging.
shout out.
Go
You know
ahead,
shout
you
out.
got time.
We know who you want to shout out first.
I'm a motherfucking wife.
There it
No,
is.
that's right.
That's right.
There it is.
Smart move, bro.
That's
Right,
right.
you always sleep on the couch.
All right, shout out to my wife.
Shades by Kilo.
man.
Shout out my best friend Teddy K.
Boy.
Young Squad.
What up, Teddy K?
Cut his mic off. If he had one, let's just bring
Way
it
too
down.
many. You get the babies in that same cup. The whole
Boy.
time. It's like my third cup. No, it's not your third cup. They got it on
That's
video.
nice to know.
Young Squad.
How
Southern
long we
Maryland,
got?
of course. I think that's it. Why you mad? Oh yeah, Creative Collision. Fuck for them too. And
Hold on, wait. Somebody just texted me. Hey, Chris. Shout out to Chris. Hey, buddy. Hey, what's up, Chris? Young Squad. Hey.
this
That's
is
so
gay,
silly.
dog. That was
Just
so
you
good.
just said-
Crazy.
Nah, but the way you said, hey, was
Great.
great.
Where my
My shout out is to Thais Walls, who's doing all this shit on
All
on
that fake
Facebook.
shit you doing.
No,
nigga.
no.
That shit fake as shit.
Hit me up, Sonya D on Facebook. I'm a travel agent, so I can send you on a trip since you already tripping.
Clown ass bitch.
Call
Bang.
me. I'll
Clown
be
ass
glad to
bitch.
book you
Mm.
one.
Oh no, you didn't.
Mm.
You got
Oh,
any
me?
shot?
Shout out to me, man. Fuck that. Follow me. Whoever that is posting that dumb shit on there.
No, dumb
Hit me
fake
up. Yeah,
shit,
posting
fake
that dumb
news.
shit. I don't even care about that.
Shit
Like,
made
if
up,
you
bro.
know me, then you already know what it is. All my niggas know me. Anybody else, if you know me, you know me, man.
I hate
Fuck
niggas that
it.
make
I don't
fake
want to
pages.
plug
They
my little
like, I be
page,
having
nothing like that.
pages.
I ain't tripping off all that, man.
Shit be blown.
Shout out to the whole CVB nationwide.
This
You
shit
know what I
is-
mean? Definitely love my family. You already know CVB.
United?
Straight
You know
up.
what I mean?
United, we stunned.
Shout out to my
United.
little girl KK. KK.
What up, KK? Hey, KK, you
Can't
took
forget my
pictures of
girl
my
Nyla.
phone and shit. I'm like, no.
Malibu.
I looked at my phone and said, why KK got like 27 pictures of my phone? Just said, hey, Uncle Dre.
So real quick, we got one more Monday here,
Mhm.
and we're moving to another spot, and we're moving on Thursday. So
Thursdays 6 to 8. You catch
Next
us on
Monday
Win
is
DC and YouTube Live.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know what I mean? We trying to collect some coins from
Yeah,
now to
okay.
vote on. You hear me? So we're gonna update y'all with everything that we're doing. We got one more show left here. WTTS has been gracious. You know, shout out to my producer. He's been doing real big for us. But once again, we're gonna thank CVB 37 for coming through and fucking with us for the night. Gang gang to them. And yeah,
CVB Thursday United, we stunt.
boom. Your boy Nico Star.
and it's your girl, ooh baby.
Shout out to my haters. We out.